Well, just guess the Hornets. The most important game is the next game. That makes tonight a whole heck of a lot of fun. We are live. Time Warner Cable Arena in Uptown. Opening week in the NBA is presented by Cricket Wireless. Tonight, the first of 4 meetings between the Bulls of Chicago and your Charlotte Hornets. Welcome, everyone, to Buzz City. Trying to create that buzz. Sometimes only winning creates a buzz. And the Hornets trying to get that win tonight. 6 on the shot clock. Batum, catch and shoot. Got it! Long jumper goes in. That's a 2. He was on the line. Oh, he's figuring things out.
Yeah, that's his 8th three-pointer of the year. He had 13 all of last year.
He's figured it out.
Yeah, another 4-year guy to score.
Jeremy Lamb. Dale, we talked about it in Hornets Live pregame show. 2-point field goals. The Hornets just 41%. Right now, they have made 10 of 14 shots inside the arc. Totally different than anything we've seen so far this year. Jeremy Lin draws the foul. That's been his specialty.
Well, I'll tell you what, I haven't seen this many open lanes against the Chicago Bulls team in a long time. The Hornets are moving the basketball and really attacking the lanes and making good decisions with the basketball.
And Del, you brought it up earlier when you talked about how they are passing the basketball to each other, not a lot of one-on-one play.
The Hornets mobile app is your source for up-to-the-minute stats on game night, a live stream of the radio broadcast, and much more exclusive content. You can download the Charlotte Hornets mobile app now for free in the App Store. Jeremy Lin, 15 for 16 at the free throw line so far this season. The Hornets 9 for 9 here in the first quarter.
Love that. Look at that. Bulls 0 for 0.
Aaron Brooks, tough shot. Quick extensions earlier today, combining.
Cody with the anticipation and gets a steal.
Spencer Hawes, this would be huge! He's got it! And look at that lead!
Look at Lamb, nice setup, draws 2 or 3 Bulls and Noah late sliding over. Cody knows he's got to go up and flush it down because he got a shot blocker. And then Spencer Hawes, Jeremy Lin with the drive kick. Noah does not want to close out, can't close out enough, and Spencer says, hey, I remember how to do that.
Well, if you missed Hornets Live, the pregame show, it was Del Curry who said that Spencer Hawes would be an X factor for tonight, needing to make a three-pointer, and already proved him right.
It's easier to play when you have a lead. We talked about, Eric, maybe Hornets not shooting well from the 2-point land. When you have a lead and you're playing loose and you're moving the basketball, everybody's involved.
Iowa. That is his hometown. When he played at Iowa State, he was known as the mayor. He was so popular in Ames. But the thinking was if he ran for mayor, he'd win. Cody Zeller again!
He ran straight to the basket and he won against a very good defender, Taj Gibson.
Go ahead, Cody Zeller. What dehydration.
Aaron Brooks tries to bank it off the window.
Able to put the ball on the floor and get to the right hand because of the spacing. Look how spaced they are on the floor.
Lin got his man up in the air and draws the foul. He was on the line, so that's going to be 2 free throws. Taj Gibson, the personal.
And again, look, Taj really has to help because, again, Lin with good body movement. It's a helping defense that Chicago plays, and you forget who you're guarding and you take the bite.
Hornets still perfect at the line, 9 for 9. Batum and Lin have attempted all the free throws tonight. Batum 7 for 7. Lin 2 for 2.
It has been confirmed. 2 shots at the line. Jeremy Lin.
The home season just getting started. You can lock in the best seats and enjoy some great savings with a ticket plan. Full season memberships, half season, and mini plans are all available now. Place to be in Uptown Time Warner Cable Arena. Lin behind the back pass to Hawes. Nothing there. That would have been the shot of the night. That was difficult. Pass too hot to handle. That's another turnover for the Bulls. They're down by 16 and being careless. 5 turnovers. Jeremy Lamb had missed a shot. Made his first 3.
Young fella is feeling good.
He's confident.
Stephanie, I asked you before the game, I said, how do you play when you sign a huge contract that's not won a game so far this year? Because of their huge lead right now on the Bulls, if you added up all the points scored by the Hornets and all the points given up by the Hornets through 4 games, they've actually scored more points this year than they've given up.
That's good news.
Yeah, they've been in every game. I mean, you just been able to win one.
Frank Kaminsky had an open look for 3, took a 2 instead, and he's still scoreless. Kaminsky is the only Hornet to play today who has not scored from the field.
That's a shot where you could either shoot it straight on like he did, or I think it's easier if you use the backboard. He had a perfect angle, had a good rhythm walking toward the basket.
Spencer Hawes to Jeremy Lin. Long 3-pointer. Lin rattles it in.
Why not?
The Hornets as a team are 4 for 5 from distance. And a kickball.
I mean, look who's coming in the game now. They have been on a tear, the Hornets have offensively, and Al Jefferson and Kemba Walker are now subbing in.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin recognizes Derrick Rose goes under the screen, and immediately he says, I'm going to get to my sweet spot. Use the screen that my big Spencer Hawes set for me.
You know, Noah is the perfect example of how sometimes statistics don't tell the whole story.
Jeremy Lin all the way to the rim. Make it 26. Came in averaging a team high 19. Shot clock off. Lin, moonball off the window. Second time tonight. The Hornets have used the glass on a triple. Butler would have counted if it went, but it didn't go. The Hornets have now scored at least 30 points in all 3 quarters. It's getting crazy. 4th quarter. What's on tap next?
Jeremy Lin was part of that big trade from OKC to Houston that sent James Harden to Houston.
Influenced the game both ends of the floor. That foul was called on Doug McDermott as he pushed Jeremy Lin. Niko Mirotic back on the floor. Mirotic is a great offensive player, but somewhat of a turnstile defensively. Backdoor cut. Lin scores at the rim, and he's fouled.
Foul charge to 0, Aaron Brooks.
Keeps getting better. Look at Spencer Hawes. He's waiting for Lin to come off that dribble handoff. Lin with an upcut and then backdoor and a perfect pass from Spencer Hawes.
We talked about the fact that Etuan Moore into the game. That's Mirotic. Foot was on the line. Zeller.
There's 2 wonderful things that could happen tonight. One has already happened. You can get pizza tomorrow.
Lamb barely had it in his hands and still almost hit the jumper. Hawes. This has been his best shooting game as a Hornet. 13 points for Hawes.
Find his open teammate. We've seen him do that off the dribble, make the defense collapse on him, and he kicks it out to an open shooter. Those are the kind of things that's going to get him more time out there.
Jeremy Lamb is showing you what the future could look like. 16 points, all of them highlight reel worthy. Doug McDermott has 17 points. A few bright spots for the Bulls tonight. Hansbrough would love to have that back. He lost it on the way up, but Lin gets it back. Hansbrough, offensive foul.
An offensive foul
Time
first win very bad.
Bobby Portis hits the final field goal on a Tuesday night here in Uptown Charlotte. What a win for the Hornets. Their first of the year, and they're going to remember it for a while. 130 to 105 in each of the 4 quarters. The Hornets scored at least 30 points.
Being consistent and everybody sharing the wealth.